We were trained to believe that healing only comes in a bottle with a long name and a high price tag. But what if the ultimate medicine has been hidden in plain sight for 3,000 years? Today, I'm revealing 20 biblical meals that don't just fill your stomach, they reboot your entire system the moment you take a bite. From the bread that sustained prophets to the oil that heals from within. This isn't just a diet, it's a return to your body's original design. Let's look at the first meal that changes everything. Barley bread, the bread of endurance. Let's begin with barley bread. In a world saturated with soft, bleached and highly engineered flour products, we have collectively forgotten the humble yet profound strength embedded within barley. Scripture frequently refers to barley as the food of the worker, the sustenance of endurance. It was not the glamorous grain, but the steadfast one, providing reliable energy to those who toiled in the fields. Unlike modern refined breads that cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, leading to energy crashes and cravings, barley offers a slow, sustained release of energy. Its complex carbohydrates are digested gradually, providing a steady fuel source that supports physical and mental stamina throughout the day. It deeply supports your life, providing essential fibre that aids digestion and promotes gut health. This ancient grain is a testament to the power of simple, unprocessed foods to nourish the body at its most fundamental level. Incorporating barley bread into your diet is a step towards reclaiming a more balanced and enduring energy.
Lentil stew. The steadying pulse of ancient wisdom. Moving on, let's consider the profound narrative of Esau, who traded his birthright for a bowl of red lentil stew. This isn't merely a tale of impatience, it's a powerful allegory for the enduring value and immediate satisfaction offered by lentils. Humble in appearance, yet incredibly potent in their nutritional profile, lentils are a cornerstone of biblical meals, bringing a wealth of plant protein, dietary fiber, and vital minerals. They are remarkably cheap, simple to prepare, and possess an unparalleled ability to truly nourish the body. A warm, hearty bowl of lentil stew has the power to steady a person, offering deep, sustained nourishment that counters the fleeting allure of modern, highly processed foods. Unlike the dramatic spikes and crashes induced by sugary snacks, lentils provide a consistent grounding energy that helps to stabilize blood sugar levels. They are a testament to the fact that true sustenance doesn't require elaborate preparation. It lies in the simple, wholesome foods that have sustained humanity for millennia. Ezekiel bread, the survival blend for modern times.
Next, we delve into Ezekiel bread. Ezekiel's prophetic vision included a peculiar yet nutritionally brilliant mixture of wheat, barley, beans, lentils, millet and spelt. This isn't a recipe designed for softness or culinary indulgence. It was formulated for sheer endurance and survival. This dense, nutrient-rich bread, a powerful combination of diverse grains and legumes, serves as a potent reminder that food's primary purpose can be to sustain and fortify. In an age where many breads are engineered for maximum fluffiness, Ezekiel bread stands as a counter-narrative, a bread built like a wall, designed to keep a person standing through adversity. Each ingredient contributes a unique spectrum of nutrients, creating a complete protein profile and making it an exceptionally nourishing food source. It challenges our modern perception of what bread should be, urging us to reconsider foods that prioritize robust sustenance over fleeting sensory pleasure. Embracing Ezekiel bread is a step towards a diet rooted in foundational strength. Ancient wheat bread, a return to the source. Let's now turn our attention to ancient wheat bread. In stark contrast to the ubiquitous, fluffy, stripped and overly sweetened breads that dominate supermarket shelves today, ancient wheat bread offers a profound lesson in true nourishment. This was bread that remained closer to its original source, the grain itself. It was characteristically rougher, heavier, and possessed a more textured mouthfeel, demanding that the mouth truly engage in the act of chewing. The deep lesson here is simple, yet profound. The closer food remains to its natural, unprocessed source, the more readily and efficiently the human body recognizes, assimilates, and benefits from it. Real food, in its purest form, carries a kind of memory, a blueprint that our bodies inherently understand. Modern processing often strips away vital nutrients and fibre, leaving behind empty calories that fail to satisfy at a cellular level. By choosing ancient wheat bread, we are reconnecting with a primal wisdom that understands the profound link between unprocessed ingredients and sustained vitality. Olive oil, the golden light of biblical nourishment. If one food could be said to encapsulate the very heart of biblical nourishment, it would undoubtedly be olive oil. Far transcending its modern role as a mere cooking fat, in ancient times, olive oil was a multifaceted symbol and substance. It was food, a source of light for lamps, an agent of care, a blessing, and a profound expression of hospitality. The profound symbolism of olive oil is rooted in its very creation. It is the fruit of pressure, for the olive must be crushed before its precious oil appears. From a nutritional standpoint, high-quality extra virgin olive oil is a powerhouse, rich in monounsaturated fats and potent plant compounds known as polyphenols. Modern research consistently links its consumption to significant support for heart health, improved metabolic markers, and a healthier inflammatory balance within the body. The olive tree, with its gnarled trunks and tenacious roots, symbolizes resilience and enduring life, making its oil a potent symbol of blessing and the memory of endurance. Cured olives, the process of patience and value. Following the golden light of olive oil, we find cured olives. Directly from the tree, olives possess an intense bitterness that renders them unpalatable. They demand a process of transformation, curing. This involves time, salt, water, and above all, patience. Only after this deliberate process do they evolve into the flavorful, nourishing food that people have savoured for millennia. This journey of the olive offers a profound lesson. Not everything truly valuable is instantly pleasant or immediately accessible. Some of the most beneficial things in life require a dedicated process of maturation and refinement. Olives, once cured, become a rich source of healthy monounsaturated fats, antioxidants, and essential minerals. Their unique, complex flavor profile not only enhances meals, but also contributes to a sense of grounding and satisfaction. Incorporating cured olives into your diet is an embrace of slow food, a recognition that true value often emerges from patience and thoughtful preparation. Figs, sweetness with profound substance. Let's now explore figs. Figs are woven throughout the tapestry of Scripture, consistently appearing as symbols of abundance, peace, provision, and a settled, prosperous life. These soft, rich fruits, packed with tiny seeds and naturally sweet, were not only a delight, but a practical food source. Dried figs in particular were invaluable for travellers, providing concentrated energy, fibre, and essential minerals on long journeys. Unlike the empty calories and fleeting sweetness of much modern candy, a fig offers sweetness imbued with profound substance. It provides not just a burst of sugar, but also dietary fibre, which aids digestion and helps regulate blood sugar. It carries texture, the satisfying crunch of its seeds, and a rich history that connects us to ancient agricultural practices. This makes the fig a distinctly different kind of sweet experience, one that nourishes the body holistically rather than merely stimulating the taste buds. Dates, the desert's enduring strength. From figs, we move to dates. Dates stand as a testament to resilience and concentrated nourishment, embodying the very strength of the desert. These dense, intensely sweet and remarkably portable fruits were the ultimate practical food for survival in arid regions. They provided rapid energy for those undertaking strenuous labour or long journeys through harsh landscapes, travelling exceptionally well without spoilage. Dates are a powerhouse of natural sugars, providing quick, accessible fuel alongside a significant amount of dietary fibre, which helps to moderate the sugar's impact and support digestive health. They are also rich in essential minerals like potassium and magnesium. However, biblical wisdom, ever mindful of balance, reminds us that portion control is paramount. A few dates can be a perfect energizing snack, but an excessive quantity can lead to an overload of sugar for some individuals. The same food, depending on its use, can either bless or burden. Pomegranates, the jewels of life and sacred design. Our journey continues with pomegranates. A pomegranate is a fruit that holds an inherent sense of mystery and wonder. Its firm, unassuming exterior conceals an astonishing inner world. When cut open, it reveals a dazzling array of ruby-red jewels, meticulously packed together like drops of life. It is no wonder that this fruit carried such strong symbolism in ancient cultures and scripture, appearing as intricate decorations in sacred settings, symbolizing beauty, abundance, and divine design. Nutritionally, pomegranates are celebrated for their exceptional richness in antioxidants, particularly punicalagins, which are powerful compounds linked to various health benefits, including cardiovascular support and anti-inflammatory effects. They offer a unique, vibrant taste, a perfect balance of sweet and tart that invigorates the palate. Incorporating this ancient fruit into your diet is not just about nutrition. It's about embracing a food that carries a deep historical and spiritual resonance. Honey, the gift of delight and balanced sweetness. Next, we consider honey. The evocative phrase, "a land flowing with milk and honey," is one of the most enduring and beautiful images in Scripture. Honey, in this context, symbolized not just survival, but the pure gift of delight and the sweetness of life. It was a natural sweetener, a source of energy, and held medicinal properties. A single spoon of honey can indeed be a gift, a natural energy boost, a soothing balm for a sore throat, or a simple pleasure. However, biblical wisdom, always emphasizing balance and moderation, teaches us that sweetness, while cherished, should not become a master. A life built around constant, unchecked sweetness can become a trap, leading to imbalances and health issues. Honey offers natural energy, antioxidants, and beneficial enzymes, but its power lies in its mindful use. The lesson of honey is profound. Enjoy the gifts of nature, savour their sweetness, but always with an awareness of balance. Milk, nourishment, continuity, and sustenance. Following honey, we examine milk. Like honey, milk was a powerful symbol of provision and a land vibrant enough to sustain families and communities. It represented fundamental nourishment, continuity of life, and the health of livestock, a direct indicator of prosperity and well-being. In ancient societies, milk provided essential proteins, fats, and minerals crucial for the growth of children and the strength of adults. While modern understanding acknowledges that not everyone tolerates dairy well, the underlying principle that milk represented remains universally vital: the pursuit of foods that offer deep, sustaining nourishment and actively support growth, vitality, and overall well-being. The biblical emphasis on milk encourages us to seek out nutrient-dense sources that provide foundational sustenance, whether those are traditional dairy products for those who tolerate them, or alternative sources of similar nutritional value. Shepherd's meal, the simplicity of real understanding. Now, let's envision the shepherd's meal. Imagine the scene. A shepherd resting after a long day, partaking in a simple yet profoundly nourishing meal. Bread, goat cheese, olives, figs, dates, fresh water, and a drizzle of olive oil. There is nothing complicated or flashy about this plate, yet it makes perfect sense. This meal is a masterclass in balanced nutrition, intuitively combining protein from the cheese, healthy fats from the olives and oil, fibre from the figs and dates, and essential salts. It offers natural sweetness and demands mindful chewing, leading to a deep sense of fullness and satisfaction. This is the kind of meal the body instinctively understands, not necessarily perfect in a clinical sense, nor designed for gourmet appeal, but undeniably real. A shepherd's plate, though outwardly simple, delivers a clear and unambiguous message to the body. You are fed. Bitter herbs, the cleansing power of nature's medicine. Our exploration brings us to bitter herbs. While not typically considered a standalone meal, bitter herbs held a crucial and symbolic place within biblical diets, most notably during the Passover. They served as a poignant reminder of hardship and suffering, but simultaneously symbolized purification, cleansing, and the promise of renewal. Beyond their symbolic weight, many bitter herbs are scientifically recognized for their potent digestive and detoxifying properties. They stimulate bile production, support liver function, and can aid in the breakdown and absorption of nutrients, reminding us that not all healing tastes sweet or is immediately pleasant. The initial bitterness often signals the presence of powerful compounds that can kickstart the body's natural cleansing mechanisms and prepare it for optimal function. Incorporating bitter greens like dandelion, arugula, or endive into your diet can offer a profound connection to this ancient wisdom of natural detoxification. Fish, sustenance from the waters, lean protein for life. Next we consider fish. Fish, a staple food in many biblical narratives, played a vital role in sustaining communities, famously feeding crowds and cooked by fireside. It represented a readily available and essential source of protein and other crucial nutrients for people living near water bodies. The inherent simplicity of preparing fish, often grilled, baked or dried, speaks volumes about a diet rich in natural, unprocessed foods. From a nutritional perspective, fish, particularly fatty fish, is an excellent source of lean protein, which is fundamental for muscle repair, enzyme production, and overall bodily function. Furthermore, many types of fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, crucial for brain health, reducing inflammation, and supporting cardiovascular well-being. The biblical emphasis on fish underscores the importance of incorporating diverse, natural protein sources into our diet. Grapes and wine, joy, health, and mindful indulgence. Let's now delve into grapes and wine. Grapes, and the wine traditionally made from them, are deeply embedded in Scripture as powerful symbols of joy, abundance, celebration, and divine blessing. They represent the rich bounty of the land and the simple pleasures that nourish not only the body, but also the human spirit. While the consumption of wine in biblical times was often associated with feasts and celebrations, and modern understanding emphasizes moderation, grapes themselves are a nutritional powerhouse. They are packed with antioxidants, particularly resveratrol, which has been studied for its potential benefits in cardiovascular health and anti-aging. Grapes also provide natural sugars for energy, along with dietary fibre and essential vitamins. The lesson from grapes and wine is one of mindful indulgence and appreciation for nature's gifts, teaching us that true health encompasses both physical nourishment and the joy of shared experiences. Garlic, flavour, protection, and ancient medicine. Our journey continues with garlic. Though not always explicitly highlighted as a central meal, garlic was an incredibly common and highly valued ingredient in ancient diets, revered for both its pungent flavour and its potent medicinal properties. Its presence in the diet of the Israelites during their time in Egypt speaks to a long-standing recognition of its health benefits. From a historical and traditional perspective, garlic has been used for centuries as a natural remedy for various ailments. Modern science has begun to validate many of these ancient uses, recognizing garlic for its powerful immune-boosting properties, its potential role in supporting cardiovascular health by helping to regulate blood pressure and cholesterol, and its anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial effects. Incorporating garlic generously into your cooking is a simple yet effective way to tap into this ancient wisdom, transforming everyday dishes into powerful allies for your immune system. Pomegranate juice, a royal elixir for vitality. Next, we consider pomegranate juice. Beyond the consumption of the whole fruit, the juice extracted from pomegranates would have been considered a prized and potent beverage in ancient times. Imagine the effort required to press these jewel-like seeds to yield their vibrant, tart sweet liquid. This juice, rich in concentrated antioxidants, would have been consumed not only for its refreshing taste, but specifically for its perceived and actual health benefits. It represents a highly concentrated form of the fruit's healing properties, a true elixir for vitality. Modern research has confirmed the impressive antioxidant capacity of pomegranate juice, linking it to support for heart health, cellular protection, and anti-inflammatory responses. Enjoying pomegranate juice, ideally freshly pressed and without added sugars, is a way to connect with this ancient royal elixir, invigorating your body with a burst of natural, concentrated goodness. Fresh herbs, mint, dill, cumin, the spice of life and natural remedies. Let's now turn to fresh herbs such as mint, dill, and cumin. These are not merely mentioned in the Bible as incidental spices. They are recognized as valuable plants, integral to both culinary practices and traditional remedies.
A true herbalist understands the profound power of these seemingly simple additions to transform a meal from mere sustenance into a healing experience. Mint, with its refreshing and digestive properties, was likely used to soothe stomachs and invigorate the senses. Dill, known for its delicate flavor, also possesses carminative qualities, aiding in digestion and reducing bloating. Cumin, a staple in Middle Eastern cuisine, is celebrated for its warming properties and its ability to support digestion and provide antioxidants. These fresh herbs add not just a distinctive depth of flavor to dishes, but also contribute a wealth of vitamins, minerals, and potent plant compounds that support various bodily functions. **** wild greens, nature's untamed pharmacy, ***. Finally, we explore wild greens. Beyond the cultivated fields and gardens, ancient peoples possessed an intimate knowledge of the wild landscape, gathering and consuming a diverse array of wild greens. These often bitter, nutrient-dense plants were not just a supplement but a vital component of their diet, effectively acting as nature's untamed pharmacy. Unlike many modern cultivated greens, wild varieties are often rich in vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients, having developed robust defenses against environmental stresses. They provided essential micronutrients that might have been scarce in other food sources, contributing significantly to overall health and resilience. This practice represents a deep connection to the land and an intuitive understanding of its healing bounty. Incorporating foraged wild greens, or even choosing more bitter cultivated greens like dandelion, arugula, or chicory, can reintroduce a powerful spectrum of nutrients into your diet.
Water, the purest elixir of life. And last, but certainly not least, we arrive at water. Though frequently overlooked in discussions of meals, water stands as the most fundamental and utterly essential biblical meal for healing and sustaining life. From the living waters mentioned in Scripture to its indispensable role in every single bodily function, pure water is, without exaggeration, the ultimate healer. It cleanses our systems, flushing out toxins and waste products. It hydrates every cell, ensuring optimal cellular function, nutrient transport, and temperature regulation. It sustains life itself, being the primary component of our bodies and essential for survival. In a world obsessed with complex supplements and exotic remedies, water reminds us that the simplest things are often the most profound and most powerful. Embracing sufficient, clean water intake is not merely a recommendation, it is a return to the most ancient and undeniable truth of health. These 20 biblical meals are far more than just food. They represent a profound blueprint for vitality, resilience, and a deeper connection to the timeless wisdom of the past. Your body, in its intricate design, has been waiting for something familiar, something real, something that resonates with its ancient memory. By consciously embracing these ancient patterns of eating, you can begin to experience a transformation, a healing that starts not in weeks or months, but instantly, as your cells recognize and respond to this foundational nourishment. This journey is about transforming your health from the inside out, restoring balance and vigor. Embrace the wisdom of the ages and let your food truly be your medicine. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, stay rooted in health.